This video is intended to help you to begin to manifest your dreams and some of your wants. The way I begin is by cleaning house, literally cleaning my home, cleaning my bedroom, doing my laundry. If there's something that's unorganized, I try to make it as organized as I can do it, comfortably. If my house is a complete mess, I will take 5 minutes, maybe an hour. I'll set aside that time to try to get my home in order. I take my time with it. I don't rush. I give myself the time and space to get things done in an appropriate time, but at my pace. The second thing I do is I cleanse myself. Everyone takes a shower, mostly everyone takes a shower every day. This shower or bath is with intention. Yes, you clean your body as you do every day. However, you're going to want to bless yourself as in a ritual. You can go as extreme as breaking out candles, crystals, music, however you want to initiate this cleansing ritual. It's up to you. If you're on a budget, just have a cup of water with some salt added. Bless this water and salt, and little by little, bless your head down to your toes. And when I say that, try to think of everything about your body that needs to be blessed. Your mind for giving you thoughts and ideas. Your mouth for being able to, nourish your body with good, healthy foods and to say kind words. Your eyes to be able to see the changes that you're making in your life. Your shoulders for sometimes having to hold the stresses of your life, but doing it so elegantly. And maybe not so elegantly. Your hips, your back, your womb, your feet, your toes, your elbows, your arms for giving hugs. Bless every part of your body that you can think of at that time. If you forget some things, don't beat yourself up for it. Give yourself some grace, allow it to just pass, and know that your intention is to honor your temple. This is just something that I do, and I find that when I start to appreciate all these things about my person, even my hair, that gives me pleasure brushing it. And sometimes I get compliments over my hair, or, my feet. I've actually had people compliment, wow, you have pretty feet. And I'm like, wow, that's a beautiful thing when someone can look at a part of you that you might not even appreciate yourself, but they do. Honor yourself. And also make it a point to try to cleanse your body from the inside. And that's by eating good, healthy, clean foods. If you can, not all of us can afford organic. However, we can try to do the best we can by omitting certain like canola oils and vegetable oils that cause irritation and, stagnation in the body. There's things that you can do little by little to cleanse your body from the inside. Try to do those things. It's a good thing. Also, I try to kick out as much of the junk food, as I said, so that I'm healing my body so that it can begin to accept better things, good things, better energies. So some of us, this is difficult. We've had issues and struggles with weight or with addictions, and sometimes that can be hard. I know for personal experience how difficult it is. However, trying to omit one thing, even if it's a day, if you have 15 cookies, how about having, 14 or 13 cookies, and then little by little chipping away at your bad habits so that you can become healthier. Also adding better things. If you know that you're more prone to having takeout food, how about making a salad at home or making a meal at home? It does, even if it wasn't healthy, this might be something that would make you feel better, just having something that you've created for yourself. One other thing that is essential is getting to bed early, getting the rest, not only for your mind, but for your body. This can be the most simple thing out of everything. You don't have to do much but close your eyes. So, getting to bed on time can definitely change your mood and the way you feel for the next day, helping you to achieve more things because you've gotten more rest and you've woken up a little bit earlier. The third thing I would do is write down and think of exactly what you want. Keep negative ideas out of your mouth. Speak what will make you happy, not what won't make you happy. So instead of saying, I don't want to be broke, I don't want to lose my house, I don't want to have debt, say things as simple as, I love that I can pay my bills. I love how secure in my home I am. I love how wonderful it feels to have instead of the things that you don't have. The fourth thing is every day take a step towards whatever it is you're trying to achieve. If you're trying to exercise, exercise a little bit, 1 minute, 30 seconds, an hour, whatever makes you feel good and accomplished. Even if you don't necessarily feel like, wow, you know, only did 5 minutes. I only did 5 minutes. No, don't think about it that way. You did 5 minutes. That's an achievement in itself. That's a wonderful thing to celebrate. Even if I do 5 jumping jacks, but those 5 jumping jacks, my knees could have been hurting, my back. So anything I've done and put effort into it is something to be proud of. Every day, if it's trying to start a business, look things up that you would need to know for that business. Discover new ways of helping yourself by talking to people, perhaps, you know, doing some research online. That might be something that you might think of. Get motivated every day, just for as long as you can. Get yourself into the habit of working towards your goals. Now, for those of you who would like to go into the witch's corner of this manifestation, we started off with the practical, and now this is where I guess you would say the magic, the creativity, the I guess the occult like nature of magic that some people may or may not feel comfortable with. If you are a Christian, you may just want to pray on this instead of doing this portion of magic. You may want to just ask for, your God to help you, or your divine angels or beings that you pray to help assist you. But for those who kind of want to delve into the more of Eye of Newt of magic, this is something that I've done. First, I locate and search for a naturally fallen spider. What does this mean? This means a spider that is dead, that you did not kill yourself, so you didn't hit it with a shoe, you just found a spider. Even if it's, I think some spiders shed their skin or their skeletal, I don't know. I think some spiders shed. So even if you found the husk of a spider, that will do as well. You're going to want to collect the spider and any spider web that could be around. It doesn't have to be from the same spider. You're going to need either a small vial or jar to put this spider in. Depending on the size of the jar or the vial, this might be a talisman that you can carry on your person as a reminder of your magical spell and the manifestation that you're trying to create. So collect the spider and some spider web. Spiders are one of the most talented at weaving a beautiful tapestry to get exactly what they need and want. They weave this, they put it out there, they leave it, and allow fate to give them their nourishment, their needs and wants met. So that's why spiders, even though I'm afraid of them, come in handy. Also, you might want to find some crystals or stones. As far as crystals, citrine is a good one. As far as stones, it could be red jasper, any kind of stone that helps with manifestation. They could be small or big, depending on the vessel that you will be placing this stones and the spider web into will determine how big this crystal or stone is. You could use tiny little chips of stones, or even if you found a pebble out on the street, but for some reason it calls to you as magical, pick that up. It's all about intention. Place it into the vial or your jar, and also think of plants that may help you with manifestation. I like to use bay leaves where I write exactly what I want, and I'll get a safe proof dish or pan, and I will burn after writing exactly what I want on the bay leaf. Small, it's a bay leaf. Light it on fire, allow the smoke to go over your head and shoulders, wafting it over yourself. And after it's been burned completely, if you need to help it along, it's still fine. You can burn it all the way. Pick up the ash and add that also to your vial. All these things help with the manifestation spell that you are doing. Once you are done, put the lid on your vial, cork it, wax it, however you choose to secure your manifestation spell. Do this. You can either carry it, as I said, on your person, if you're female, perhaps in your bra, jean pocket, purse. If you're a man, obviously your pocket, book bag, or keep it underneath your bed, under your pillow, depending on the size of the jar. It's a very flexible spell, so these are things that you may want to do for yourself. I have found that this is very potent, and give it some time. Remember, the spider doesn't spin a web and then keeps looking and checking the web. It waits until something has actually been caught in the web, and once it's notified, then it comes out to look. It doesn't sit there wondering, hey, where the heck are the flies? Where are the mosquitoes or the moths? And shaking the web, and why isn't it coming? Have the ability to relax and allow the magic to happen. Magic isn't rushed. Magic is one of those things that, just as prayer, you don't shake your hand to the gods or to your God and say, why haven't you answered my prayer already? Good things come to those who wait. And also, whenever you chase something hard, it typically runs away. So gently put the spell out there and gently be patient with the spell to do the magic. Typically, some people can see results within a month. Sometimes it's a few months, depending on the order. But remember, you working towards this goal is key. You can't ask to manifest a thinner waist without dieting, without trying to exercise, without even bothering to give it a go yourself. Maybe this time you will begin to lose weight, but for some reason, it'll be faster. It's like, okay, the last time I did this diet, I couldn't lose anything, but now, for whatever reason, I think it's magic, the pounds are just flying off. Everything just seems to be perfect. Someone might come up to you and say, hey, I want to help you. And because they've given some advice, you're able to just lose that weight. Or if this is a venture in business, someone may come to you and say, hey, I've noticed that you were reading this book. I read that book as well. Let me give you some pointers and some tips that I wish I would have known. Whatever it is, work towards it and embrace every blessing that comes your way. Thank you for being with me today. I hope your manifestation spell works as well for you as it has for me. And I hope to see you next time.